Welcome to this video on elements of engineering drawing. Engineering drawing are made up of graphics language and word language. The product in the designer's mind is to be converted into 2D drawings on the drawing sheet. This is front view and this is top view as described in previous video. As I said that engineering drawing has two aspects, graphic language and word language. Graphic language usually describe shape mainly. These are the shape which is called graphic language. And word language usually describes size, means the dimension. For example 38, then this diameter 10, diameter 14, then 11.1 like that. Then location and specification of the object are represented by this word language. Graphics language again has three components: line types, projection methods and geometry construction that we are going to see later. And the other aspect is word language, which is nothing but lettering, the text on the drawing sheet. Let us focus on word language today. Word language is nothing but text on the drawings. Text on engineering drawing is used to communicate non-graphic information, and sometimes it will be a substitute for graphic information, means where the text gives more clear information than graphical images. In that case we can go for text. While writing text on the sheet, we have to take care of legibility, that is shape of the alphabets or letters and space between letters and words. Also uniformity in size and line thickness of these letters. Now here we can see the drawing on which the texts are placed. These are nothing but dimensions. Dimensions are nothing but the length, width, breadth, etc. These are digits. And some notes are written on the drawing sheet and the title block. Let us see what do you mean by title block and notes. Title block or information box contains the information regarding who has drawn this drawing, who has approved this, then units of dimensions. For example, all dimensions are in mm, like that. And then meanings of the views, the title of the drawing and the drawing number. And on the top, company's name also can be mentioned in the title block. And in the notes section, one can explain any special symbol, conventions used particularly in this drawing, and also any other information that a design engineer want to convey for correct use of understanding of drawing. Material specifications can also be included in the notes as and when required. Now we will move to graphic language. One aspect of graphic language is line types. Let us see some basic line types. First one is continuous thick line, which is also called as visible line. Second one is continuous thin line, which is also called dimension line, or sometimes it is used as extension line or leader line. Third type is dashed thick line, used for hidden lines, means invisible lines. And chain thin line, it is one big dash and one small dash, one big dash and one small dash, like this. This is chain thin line used for center line. We will learn all other types of lines when we will deal the chapter orthographic projections. Now in this example you can understand various lines types on actual drawing. These are visible lines. The contours, the outlines are nothing but visible lines. These are dark thick lines. Then hidden lines are the lines or the edges which are hidden. For example, this is the slot which may be at the bottom of this particular component. That slot is hidden and the edges of the slot are shown by hidden line or dashed line. Then these are the center lines which are representing the circle. See, you can see these center lines like this. Then the leader line. Leader line is, it establishes the connection between a graphical representation of an item and some text. For example, it is representing this outer radius R8. So this line is called as leader line. Then to give the dimension, the line is extended. So this extension, it is called as extension line. And of course, this is a dimension line which is indicating the center distance between two circles as 50. And this is called as dimension line. Now we will take the recap of today's video. We have learned elements of engineering drawing. Those are graphic language which describes mainly shape and the word language which describes size, location and specification of the object. And second, what we have learned is basic types of lines, in which we have learned visible line, dimension and extension line, leader line, hidden line and center line. That's all for this video. See you in next video. Thank you.